All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to break down everything you need to know about the Global Institute of Engineering and Technology in Melvisharam. Now, for all of you getting ready for admissions, remember this code, 1523. That's your TNEA code for this college. Let's get into it.
So what exactly is this college all about? Well, first things first, it's a self-financing, non-autonomous college. Now, what does that mean for you? It means it's affiliated to the well-known Anna University. So you can expect the curriculum, the exams, the whole academic structure to be governed by Anna University standards, which is a big deal. And its location is pretty strategic too, right on the Bangalore-Chennai highway.
Okay, let's get into our first section, identity and location. We're going to really pin down the college's official details. All right, here's the breakdown. As we mentioned, it's tied to Anna University in Chennai. But here's the part that you really need to pay attention to for both students and parents. How do you get in? Well, the admissions are split. 65% of the seats, those are filled through the government's TNEA counseling. The other 35%, that's through the management quota. So you've got two pathways in. And just to be clear on the map, it's located in Melvisharam, which is in Ranipet district.
Next up, let's talk about something that's absolutely critical, especially for parents who are making a huge financial decision. We're talking about official approvals. Is this college officially recognized? Let's find out.
And yes, here's the confirmation you're looking for. The college is approved by the AICTE. That's the All India Council for Technical Education for the academic year 2025-26. This isn't just a piece of paper. The AICTE is the main government body that regulates all technical education in India. So having this approval, well, it's non-negotiable. It's the seal of legitimacy.
All right, students, this next part is for you. I know this is what you've been waiting for. What branches can you actually get into? Let's take a look at all the engineering programs on offer for this coming year.
So what's the total number of seats we're talking about? 450. Yep, 450 seats are available for undergraduate engineering. That gives you a pretty good idea of the size of their first-year class.
So, how does that 450 break down? Let's walk through it. Kicking things off, the big ones, computer science and information technology. They both have a massive 120 seats each. Then we've got electronics and communication, along with the very popular AI and data science branch. Both of those have 60 seats. And rounding out the list, you have the classic core branches, electrical and electronics, and mechanical, plus another new one, AI and machine learning. Each of those has an intake of 30 students.
Now, I want to pause here for a second because this is important. You can see a clear trend. They've brought in artificial intelligence and data science just in 2023 and then followed it up with artificial intelligence and machine learning in 2024. What does this tell you? It shows the college is really trying to keep up with what the industry wants. They're adding courses that lead to jobs in today's tech market, which is a really smart move.
Okay, on to the big one. The question that's on every single student's and parent's mind. What happens after the 4 years are over? What about jobs? Let's talk about placement outcomes, based on what the college has reported. So, here's the number the college has put forward in its official paperwork for TNEA admissions, a 90% campus placement rate. Now, it's really important to know this is self-reported data from the college itself, but it's the key figure they've provided to show what their students can expect in terms of career opportunities.
All right, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the day-to-day practical stuff. I mean, where are you going to live? How are you going to get to campus? These are huge questions, especially if you're not from the area. So let's cover hostel and transport.
Good news on this front. The college has separate on-campus hostels available for both boys and girls. So that's one major thing you can tick off your list if you're planning to stay on campus.
Let's get into the specifics. What about food? The mess caters to both veg and non-veg diets. If you're a day scholar, no worries. The college has its own bus service. And if you're taking the train, the closest station is Walajah Road, which is just about 10 kilometers from campus. So you're pretty well connected.
An engineering degree is a major financial commitment. There's no doubt about it. So the next logical question is there any financial help available? Let's look at the scholarship options you might be able to get.
The good news is students here can tap into a number of government scholarships, provided you meet the eligibility criteria, of course. We're talking about the Tamilnadu government scholarships for SC/ST, BC, MBC, and DNC communities. Plus, there's the very well-known First Graduate Scholarship. On top of that, you have central government scholarships and even some from the AICTE itself, like the Pragati scheme for girls and the Saksham scheme for differently abled students. My advice? You'll want to head to the official government portals to get the most up-to-date info and application details for these.
So, to sum it all up, all the information we've shared today comes straight from the college's official website and trusted government sources at the time we put this together. The big picture? You're looking at a self-financing college under Anna University that's clearly shifting its focus to in-demand fields like AI and data science. Based on what they've reported, they offer solid placement opportunities and have the essential campus facilities like hostels and transport sorted. For more deep dives like this, remember to explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12 to engineering decisions.